2024, and I'm over here at Newport Harbor High School, and today I am subbing a chemistry class. It was a last minute thing. All of a sudden Frontline had all of these sub jobs available for Newport Harbor science teachers, and it was already within the day, and so long story short, I chose this one. This is the same chemistry teacher that I subbed for on March 8th, only this is A day, and so different classes of students. One class just left and there's one more. And in this past one, there were many students who remembered me from Ensign a couple of years ago when I was student teaching and when I was a substitute teacher over there. The day is pretty simple, just chemistry worksheet about acids and bases and solutions and molarity. And I told them I have a degree in chemistry, and so if you need help, I could try and remember. I looked through the packet, and yeah, I do have to jog my memory again, but it's fun. A couple of the students were asking me some clarifying questions. Well, I'm glad that I'm here today. I'm thankful for this opportunity. This morning, I actually was live in Columbus, Georgia on a channel news station over there. It was midday D time, and D. Armstrong interviewed me for 5 minutes live on the air, and I've done live before. But every time that I have something live, I don't know exactly how many people are watching, and but I'm thankful that I've done these interviews before, that I feel confident, and it was a very cordial interview, and so she was interviewing me for my new book and autism and being a substitute teacher. And by fortuity, it was 2 years ago today, March 25th, 2022, the very first day in my life where I was a substitute teacher, a day that I've mentioned in my second book. I gave an entire chapter to it. And tomorrow, I'm actually subbing for that same mentor teacher whom I had. And one thing real quick, I ran into quite a few students, and it's getting to that point in my life where I've been doing this for 2 years. I hardly recognized any of them. Sometimes I recognize the face, but they look about 2 years older, so it's very interesting. But then I remembered them. I got to run into my former teachers, and a teacher whom I had a class in the master's program with. He got the master's last year and gained the master's on May 2nd. And then I also ran into my first math teacher here for Algebra 1 from 14 years ago. The principal also walked by me earlier too and said, "Hey, see you on Wednesday." And that's because on Wednesday I'm speaking for the PTA in hopes of doing mini assemblies sometime soon. Well, can't wait for next time. It's March 26, 2024, and I'm over here at Ensign Intermediate School. I'm subbing Enhanced Mathematics and AVID for my former mentor teacher, and I get to teach another math lesson, 3 times in fact. And it is so wonderful to be back in here, room 23 at Ensign Intermediate School, where I did my student teaching in 2 years ago and a year and a half ago. And it's always good to be back here. I'm very excited for today. I ran into the teacher. She'll be on campus. She actually texted me yesterday saying what lesson we're going to do. Unit 7, Lesson 5 about quadratics. And 2 years ago this time, this is exactly what we were doing. Then I'm going to be subbing here on April 4th, and she said that it's going to be Lesson 10 of Unit 7. I just went upstairs to make copies of the lessons, well, both lessons, 4 copies each, just in case. I'll be teaching via the document cam. So first it was yesterday at Newport Harbor, running into students who my student taught 2 years ago and 1 year ago, and now here I am. Just feels like old times. All the teachers are happy to see me back, as well as the office team, security team, admin. It's just a wonderful camaraderie. Well, this is first period prep, next period's AVID, and then the next 3 periods are enhanced math, so I'm just excited to be teaching a math lesson again, thrice. And speak about my first day subbing, which was 2 years ago yesterday. This is actually a picture of it, which made the Parenting OC magazine. This was March 25th, 2022, right here in this room, around this exact spot. That's it. Today was just marvelous. As I knew it, it just brought back so many memories from 2 years ago. I really enjoyed teaching and teaching math, especially enhanced mathematics, which is Algebra 1. The lessons went great. As always, it gets better each time. So like 7th period, I think, had the best out of me, I guess, versus the first class of the day. But they all went okay, and they all enjoyed the new magic trick that I have. Again, I tell them it's not real magic, but I'm just thankful I pulled it off. And so right now it's 8th period. It's a prep period for this teacher, and so I have just under an hour to wait around. Because today is Tuesday, and every Tuesday and Thursday there's after-school tutoring. I like volunteering as a math tutor if I'm in the neighborhood, and today I'm just a few rooms away. So I'll be doing that from 3 to 4. Again, I'm so glad that I was here today. It was great running into my mentor teacher earlier, and I can't wait for April 4th when I'll be here next time. It's Wednesday, March 27th, 2024, and I'm right back here at Newport Harbor High School, and I just spoke for the PTA, and it was there's a lot of people there, including some students there, and it was just amazing. My RSP teacher was there just to hear me speak, and a couple of other people were there, or at least told me later they wanted to be there to hear me speak, so they knew that I was coming. I ran into a couple of other people whom I knew from when I was a student, so it was a wonderful presentation. They gave me probably between 20 and 30 minutes to speak and talk about how I'm willing to do these volunteer assemblies all across OC, including Newport Harbor, maybe this year or next academic year. And the president of the PTA at Ensign was there, and she heard me speak and introduced me when I was there a couple weeks ago. And there were a couple of people there who were a bit emotional after my speech and just thought that the story was great, that I am a person with autism, but I am not letting anything stop me. And they thought that I'd be a very good encouragement to all the students. And also, while I was presenting and I was doing the juggling, I was noticing a lot of students from the library to my right and in the hallway way in front of me, and they're like looking in and everything, and just probably recognized me as a sub, and then they also like the juggling too, so getting audience from outside as well. And I'm blessed that this morning I was actually interviewed via phone call for Viewpoint Alabama. It's pre-recorded, but it's going to air sometime. It's a radio station in Alabama, and it was talking about my story through autism and teaching and everything. And it's Thursday, March 2024, and I'm over here at Harborview Elementary. Once again, the Vikings, always glad to be here, and today's going to be an interesting day. I am a district floater teacher, so I'll find out what that means. So it's a very interesting day. Apparently I'm doing PK mod severe, so just moderate to severe autism, so it's an interesting experience. And so it's lunchtime now, and I'm just heading back. So again, an extraordinary conclusion to an extraordinary week. Whatever you want to do in life, whoever you want to be, never give up. Disability or not, anyone can do whatever they set their heart and mind to do. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.